guys, like, I think probably going downstairs into the dungeons is probably where all the good stuff is. But, like, we should check our six and, like, go up on those walls, make sure it's cool. You know, we don't want them, like, goblins slipping behind us. Anybody?
Sounds like a great plan. Whatever you said, I guess. I don't. Yeah. Here. You want some?
Yeah, because if you want to, like, surf in the trough, you gotta, like, start at the peak, you know? And then you, like, drop down into it.
Yeah.
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 Are you sharing booze?
Yeah.
Junitush wants some.
Yeah.
French Tuesday also.
What's up,
That's strange.
frog friend and little lady? Here you go.
Yeah.
Strange Dude thanks you very much.
I'm sure drinking age here is like 10.
I'm an adult. Junitush says.
No thanks, like, it's just gonna, like, put toxins in my body, and, like, I'm not about that sort of bad energy right now, but thank you.
You can leave his portion with me. I'm all about putting toxins in my body. Yes, especially here.
You can have a sip, but I'm taking the bottle.
Oh, thank you.
Have you ever seen anything come out of these stairs, Frullt?
Well, I think that some of those twisted villagers went running up that way, but I haven't seen anything come back down.
And do you know what's at the top of these stairs?
I will confess, I have not thoroughly investigated the castle from my prior position of hanging upside down by my ankles.
Fran's like, look, are we gonna get going or what? Like, let's go.
Little Jimmy scurries up the staircase to peer around carefully and see what's going on. Only with the stealth that only a little child can muster, which is to say, none at all.
Is it?
And Junitush follows with all the confidence of a drunk 12-year-old.
Yeah,
I'm coming too.
No,
Same
other
with
way,
Frost.
Denatush. This way.
I'm coming too.
Strange Dude follows along with also like too much confidence.
Yeah, so as you get to the top of the wall here, you can see down the length of this passageway that a number of these twisted villagers are sort of clustered down in a room some distance ahead. You can see them through the dim because the sunlight is gleaming in through these arrow slits that look out over the causeway approach to the front of the keep. They look at you with fear in their eyes and they gesture their various weaponry and brandish it in your direction, but none of them look interested in like coming towards you. They're like backed into a corner and trying to keep you off.
I count 5 weirdos in that room.
Hey, you 5 weirdos! Junitush yells down the hallway.
Shh. They're scary.
One of them yells back, "Moo!
Watch your mouth.
Moo! 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 Moo!" Moo.
He's being offensive. Junitush slurs.
He says "Moo!" and then makes a very rude gesture, which I cannot hear repeat.
Fran is incensed. Let's go. This can't stand.
I let
To
Fran go
walk.
first.
She walks a few steps and she's like, isn't anybody else coming with me?
Strange Dude tries to whip out. What weapon does Strange have? Does he even have a weapon? I feel like he wouldn't.
Kai
He
steps
has a
forward.
mirror. Oh yeah, he has a dart. He takes out the smallest of darts and he's like, I am ready for battle. It's like,
Would each
Sure,
of
bud.
you roll for initiative for your take the initiative roll of the highest initiative character, and then roll that.
All mine are 0.
oh, me too now. All the good one died. Okay, then I'll make strategy roll. Oh. Oh no, I didn't
they're all
select a
equal.
token. Crap.
That's okay. I can add you.
Oh my god, but I got a 20 when I selected a token.
Oh no.
Oh, what a waste of a good 20.
Let's see. So we've got.
Let it be known that the first official roll of Strategy Day was 20.
Official?
Keep that
First
trend up.
official roll was definitely a 3. All right, fantastic. So, Strategy Day and Dune Touche, what are your respective luck scores?
It's the best luck. I got 13.
Oh.
And I am 8.
All right,
Minus
Dune
1.
Touche is going to go second after Strage, or specifically after Strage. So, Kai, who I guess is one of Neil's characters, Neil, all of your characters can act now. They get the action.
So you're telling me I'm the first one to die again? Is what I'm
telling
hearing?
You're the first one to act, but what you do is entirely up to you.
Well, Kai is, how do you say? He's definitely here to try and prove himself in addition to his cooking needs. He wants to be strong enough that he can one day protect his family. He's a hopeless romantic. So he will stand next to Fran the horse lady, put a hand on her shoulder and say, "Together, we can do this." And stride down the hallway, brandishing his cleaver. Ooh, I have a cleaver.
Oh, dang.
Followed by little Jimmy and Sky at the rear. And is there like a ready attack in case someone closes with me? Like, I don't want to fight you, but I want to respond if you come at me?
I don't think so in this system.
All right.
You get to move and then take one action, and that's all.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I'm scared, Steven. I'm scared.
Now, remember that you can burn luck in order to make your, in order to add points to your D20 rolls. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, we failed all these
Do
years.
one thing for each of your action dice. Right now, you only have one action dice. So let's take a look. Did we get a roll? Not yet. Okay.
Not yet. My people are moving in.
Your people are very brave.
They're very brave. They will close with the enemy. Kai is going to start off attacking the dude on the top with... Oh, where's my attack button? I don't know how to attack anymore. Oh, here it is. With a 15 to hit!
And 0 damage. Fortunately, the minimum you can do is 1. So 15 does hit. Kai steps forwards with that cleaver and lets loose, digging into the forearm of this bull-headed, twisted villager who goes, "Boo!"
I forgot that little Jimmy has a short bow, so he will take a shot as Sky and Kai join the fray. And here is his short bow attack.
Little Jimmy remembers that if little Jimmy misses, little Jimmy is perhaps likely to hit one of his allies. Right, little Jimmy? Want to roll another attack there? Actually, wait, we have a 50% chance to hit an ally engaged in melee. So roll 1d100, and if you get 50 or higher, you are fine. Hey, check it out! Your arrow flies wide and far, clattering.
Good job missing, little Jimmy.
Way to miss, bro.
Hey! And then finally, Sky will charge in with a yell and a scream and slash with a sword. So much damage.
Wow, 7 damage. Oh man, I wish that were a higher roll to hit, though.
Wait, can you sacrifice luck to move?
Yeah, you can burn luck. You can burn some points of luck.
You know they're
Yeah, but
gonna
I don't know
die.
what the target AC is. Do I need a 10? Do I need a 12? I have no idea.
Oh
All right,
man,
we're gonna do it.
I think
We're
it's
gonna-
I think it's more fun to tell you so that you can just like decide if you want to burn luck. You need to burn 3 points in order to hit.
So if my luck is 12, it would go down to 9.
Yes.
And at 9, it's still a 0 modifier, so I will do it. Okay.
Okay. Awesome. You burn 3 points of luck, so adjust that score on your sheet, and you connect with your short sword, just like cleaving into the collarbone of this twisted villager who goes, moo.
Oh, I feel sorry for them.
They're just
Two shields. That'll teach you.
Don't let them cow you into inaction, Fran. Help!
Frullt goes, good one, from down the stairs. Right, who's up next? Let's see, it's Anna. All of your characters can now take action.
Babs is lagging behind, and I don't think she can even get to them movement-wise.
Oh, you lost your super slow person, didn't you?
Well, Babs just was like lagging. She's way back here. So I don't think that distance-wise she can even make it to the villagers. But
No.
Fran will walk up and take an attack with her cudgel.
Cool.
Do I click on the melee modifier to roll it, right?
Let me take a look at your. This is Fran, the horse lady.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you click that melee modifier, the -1. 12 and 2 damage. You nailed.
Yay!
Look at that. You're attacking this one right in front of you.
wow.
This is one of the ones that you had battled before in the chamber behind, and it was already wounded. And as such, the mighty blow that you strike over its skull is enough to send it crumpling to the ground in death.
I thought so. Lucky Joe will also approach. And Lucky Joe has a pitchfork, I believe. Yep. So Lucky Joe is gonna walk up next to Fran and say, well, I reckon I should help out. And he'll poke this other one with his pitchfork.
Amazing. Oof. An 11
Whoa.
isn't quite enough, but if
What?
you earned 1 point of luck.
Yeah, I should probably do that.
Damage is so good.
But he is lucky right now.
It's true.
His name will go from Lucky Joe to like
go to
average
Unlucky
Luck
Joe.
Joe. Regular Joe.
Lucky Joe has an 8 luck. Lucky Joe is actually quite unlucky.
Oh yeah, that's right. I named him that because he was not lucky.
Right.
Look, I mean, I guess why quibble over 1 point when you're already at 8? So yeah, I'll burn one.
Amazing. All right, you hit. And yeah, you just skewer this twisted villager straight through the heart. It dies.
May you rest in peace, or wherever you folk do.
Is Babs just hanging back on the top?
Babs is like, I'm coming.
Right. Babs stumbles forwards as far as she can.
Yeah.
Then we move on to Jen, starting with the heroic, the peerless, the unfathomable Stretch Duday.
Oh yeah, Stretch Duday screams out ribbit and then says Farfroge, and then he takes out, as I said, his dart, which is like probably this big. It's really small. And then he throws it.
Let me take a look at your character sheet. Dart 1d4 plus. Ooh, you have plus.
Yeah,
1.
because he's really lucky. He's
Yeah.
got 13 luck. So
Incredible.
Stretch is like a 1 HP very lucky person.
Let me look real quick at like the range of darts. I think that's under basic equipment here.
I would think they're thrown, right? Like I'd be very surprised if a dart is like.
Yes. So let's see. Dart is thrown. It has a range of 20, 40, 60. Let's see. So here's the interesting thing is, let's see. Firing a missile weapon into melee. Missile fire range is short, medium range, long range. Here's the tricky thing. So right now, if you want to throw your dart, you can, but because you're more than 60 feet from your target, we are going to drop your action die down along the dice track from a d20 down to a d16.
Can I move and then shoot?
Yes, but you might still end up being 60 feet away.
Oh,
Go
really?
ahead and move yourself up to 30 feet. So it looks like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It looks like really you can kind of only get like here anyway, which is like
Yeah.
it's quite far. So
I get that. I thought Stretch was being courageous and closer. But I still think that's his move. Like,
okay.
so I guess I'll just go like here.
In fact, because you're double your max range, I'm going to drop you down the dice track 2 steps. So you're going to roll a d14, but you still have a chance of success.
Am I like? Is there a big chance that I'm gonna hit? Like, am I at risk of hitting people?
You are also at a bad chance of hitting your friends because you're so far away that you're also not very likely to hit them.
Yeah, let's do it. Stretch is very lucky and overconfident.
Yeah, on your character sheet where it says action die on the left-hand side,
Yeah.
click that and just select a d14, and then click your ranged button.
Range. Where do I get the range button?
Next to your weapon, dart all the way on.
Oh,
the right.
yes, got it.
There you go. Just click that.
If you kill me, you gotta write a song about me.
But what do you want me to click? I clicked range and then what?
Did nothing happen?
No. oh, maybe I'm not clicking the right thing. Okay, got it. Okay, doing it. Oh my god! Stretch!
Dang!
And then he screams out, Ribbit for Frullt!
Yes!
So,
Let it be known here on the 20!
unfortunately, Stretch.
No, unfortunately. This is a victory and a triumph.
It is a victory and a triumph of the dice, but unfortunately, we rolled the wrong die.
Oh no! Why?
So you do have to click your action die and change the die you're rolling to a d14 instead of a d20.
Oh, I picked the wrong one. I'm sorry. Oh no. But
You just fraction it down.
It's the big, yep. there we
yes, I got it now. So I'm re-rolling and losing my beautiful 20.
go.
You're
are.
18.
Here, I'll make you feel better, Jen. Ready? We got two options. Wait, what?
I critted!
Dang! You
Yes,
guys
you
did!
Stretch will not be brought down, Steven.
Amazing.
Stretch.
So your dart sails forwards and just like lands in the eye of this twisted villager. It goes,
Yeah.
woof, and clasps his paw to his eyeball. He
Stretch
takes
goes
2
like
damage
this.
from your mighty dart. You have other characters. Well, what are Red, Growlabless, and Steven doing while all this is going on?
Oh yeah, Steven the dog, right?
Yes.
So I think that Red, courageous as always, will start making her way there. What's the best way to get there? She just has to walk, right?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, well, I guess she starts walking. I guess that's as far as it gets.
Yep.
Let's see. She has nothing of range. No, she has a hammer and an iron skillet. So, and a shovel, a combat shovel.
Yes, the combat shovel.
Red is equipped with a staff, so that's good. Oh yeah, Red is equipped with a staff, so yeah, I'm not feeling it. Okay, so she just screams out, I am on my way, come along, Growlabless. Don't be
Frullt from the other room shouts, yes, Growlabless, don't be a
So Growlabless turns around and says, come on, Steven, go for it. So I guess Steven makes his way.
Oh yeah.
How much movement does Steven have?
He's probably got 40 feet of movement.
Okay, so he won't make it that far either. He like basically joins up with Growl.
Amazing.
And Growl's gonna walk a little bit. Yeah. Like so he'll do like he'll get behind Donatush and then he's like, oh no, there's too many people in the stairs.
Oh, the bottom of the stairs is actually over here.
Oh crap. Oh, then I didn't bring Red the right way. So she's probably like here.
Yep, there we go.
And Growl gets here and he's like, oh no, I cannot go any further. So yeah.
All right, then I think we're on to Rachel. What will Beverly and Donatush and to Babs, and to Anna and Rachel.
Well,
Oh yeah,
Anna and
I forgot
Rachel
about
are
Anna
not
and
my
Rachel. They're mine. I forgot to
They're
let them
yours?
go.
Oh yes, no, right, yeah. Sorry, I'm looking at the purple and confusing.
They
red.
should be up here with Lucky Joe.
It's true. They should.
so I'm
Beverly,
limited
anything to
by
say?
my. I'm limited by my speed, right? For 30 means I can go 60 feet.
Unfortunately, you only get to move once, and then act once. There's no like trading action down to movement in Dungeon Crawl Classics.
Got it. So if my speed is 30, I can move
You go
30
30.
feet.
Yep.
Not 60. Okay. Well, unfortunately, all my characters will be slightly out of range, but that's not going to stop them from adding enthusiasm to this battle. Beverly has picked up a fancy sword. Do you happen to know the damage roll for that?
What?
That was one of the. It was only remarked upon as a fancy sword. We recovered it from the dead bodies at the base of this tower that we're leaving.
If it's a fancy sword, then it's probably just a sword. Let's see. So combat actions. Where'd it go? I'm going to show this to players.
Ooh,
Over
delightful.
here on table 3-1 weapons, we're probably looking at longsword, which is a 1d8.
8. Fabulous. Well, Beverly is going to stride confidently up to the group as far as she can go and draw her fancy sword and try and get it to glimmer in the light. And Dune Touche is going to enthusiastically run up behind her. And she's seen a lot of success go down. She watched that dart soar over her head into the eyeball of the villager. So she's also bloodlusty. And Agnes, ever careful, ever dignified, is slowly making her way up the steps. And she would like to, as she goes, she wants to like touch all the rocks along the wall, all the cobblestones, and just see if there's anything kind of weird or activaty. She's a little superstitious.
Yeah, like sort of like one hand on the wall, just like pushing any knobs that seem out of place or perhaps look like a skull.
Yeah, she's a chest maker, so she's kind of like dunk dunk, dunk dunk, like listening for a sound that's not like solid stone.
Cool, awesome. Unfortunately, Agnes detects nothing unusual about the stone wall that she's passing, but A for effort, Agnes. Well done. Now, my friends, though you have been greatly successful thus far, it is the turn for the cornered and terrified Twisted Villagers to strike back in self-defense. This one, right in front of Lucky Joe, turns towards her, him, yes, and brandishes his spear, striking out at Lucky Joe. Let's see, that's +0 for 1d6. Ooh, Lucky Joe.
No, ouchie.
No,
You know, we
the
got
Overlord is rolling.
we got a 1 in 6 chance that Lucky Joe survives this, so it's gonna be fine.
Pray for Lucky Joe.
Lucky Joe is so lucky.
His
Lucky
dogs
Joe
are
gets run
orphaned
through
so
by a
fast.
spear. This Twisted Villager going woof in Lucky Joe's face. Meanwhile, Twisted Villager number 2 turns to Kai and strikes out at him. Let's see, this one's also using a spear. This one's face is like twisted into a parody of a bat with like big long bat ears and pointy bat teeth. 1d20. Oh no, Kai.
I never
Oh
found
my
true
God.
love. He says as he dies.
Kai also is run through and struck to death. Sky, you see this happen, and Kai falls to the ground before you. Does he say anything as the light leaves his eyes?
No, I think Sky is a man of the moment, a man of immediacy of what's happening right now, and fighting for his life is taking priority over worrying about those who have already fallen. Maybe he's alive, maybe he's at the edge of death, maybe he's fully gone, but we got to stay focused on the moment. You know, if you're not paying attention to the wave perfectly, if you allow like the dolphin over there to distract you, you're gonna like fall off your board. So laser focused.
Babs is like, there's a dolphin?
I am distracted by the concept of dolphin.
But it is our turn. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I see what you're doing, Steven. I thought you were
What are
just
you
asking for commentary. Sky, laser focused, will push past Fran, swing around to the backside of this twisted villager, and skewer him with a short sword. Ooh.
9 doesn't make it. You can
I
make
don't
it.
know if I can sacrifice 3 more points of luck. I can't go down to 6 luck. It's not going to happen. Miss.
Okay, all right.
I mean, you
It's
can.
technically possible.
But is there maybe some sort of flanking or back attack bonus?
No, unfortunately.
But 6 damage.
Look at how much you're giving up. You're just leaving damage on the table.
I mean, look at Lucky Joe. You could die next turn.
You know,
Might as well do the damage now.
I need one character to survive through this, and he can't come out with like 1 luck.
I mean, you'll recover luck at the end, so at least he'll have 2.
Little Jimmy will take his short bow and try and shoot the man past Lucky Joe.
All right.
Woo!
Ooh, 13 for 5. Your arrow sails straight and true, and with a sad woof, this twisted villager in front of Sky dies.
Yay, look at me, look at me!
Junit Touche is developing a crush now on little Jimmy.
Oh, wow. Budding young romance.
It's been so
So-
impressive today.
All right, Anna, it is Lucky Joe, Horse Lady, and Babs' turn.
So
I
I would say that if Anna and Rachel, the dog's master, Lucky Joe, fell to one of these twisted villagers, I posit that they would react by attacking that villager. Do you agree?
You know, I think that is very reasonable.
Okay.
Give me a d20 roll, and on a 5+, these dogs will attack.
Can't they have individual rolls?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, Rachel is slacking.
Just too sad.
Standard.
Classic.
Oops. Anna is also. It turns out they run toward it, but then they get distracted by each other and
Now,
forget.
Anna, of course, did roll a 5+, and so
Oh, it's 5+. Yes.
if you'd like, but if you're saying that Anna the dog is actually
Anna is with it. Anna is ready to defend her fallen master.
Okay. So I think that's d20, 1d20, and then 1d4 for damage.
With it and not with it is definitely the dividing line between Anna and Rachel.
She does one little bite of damage.
Do give me a d20 roll to see if you hit.
Oh, I thought that was what the D20. Oh, it was to see if they even think to attack. I see.
Yeah. So the situation for those who are following along at home is that these dogs, they're herding dogs. They're not fighting dogs. But it's a very reasonable point that they probably would spring to the defense of their poor stricken down master. And so I had a very easy d20 roll to determine if the dogs would act. But now they leap, and Anna with a successful 18, dealing 1 mighty point of damage. Fantastic.
So vicious.
So
Oh,
vicious.
and it's still my turn.
Yes.
So Fran, who's just on fire, even though she resents being the least colorful character of Anna's party, is going to again cudgel this twisted villager.
Excellent.
No!
Wow, 0 to hit.
That's bad in this game. That's
Do
bad.
you know what that means, chat?
It means something bad.
It means
Oh,
the
no.
fumble table.
Uh-oh.
All right, so here is the fumble table. Please, Anna, would you roll? I believe it's 1d4. Let me take a look at your character here. This is Fran, the horse lady. Yeah. Yep. Your crit die is 1d4. So go ahead and roll 1d4.
Uh-oh.
And what's your luck?
Fran's luck is 8.
Okay, is that -1?
Yep.
Unfortunately, we if you have positive luck, you add it to this roll. If you have negative luck, you wait. If you have positive luck, you subtract it from the roll. If you have negative luck, you add that number to the roll. So you've rolled a 2.
Okay.
You trip, but may recover with a DC 10 reflex save. Otherwise, you must spend the next round prone.
All right, let's try this reflex save. 0 modifier. Blowing my dice. Believe in Fran.
DC 10, no problem. Woo. Woo. Now with a mere 4 luck, Fran could recover.
No.
4 luck to not be prone?
Don't be ridiculous, Steven.
You could burn your luck to make that 6 a 10. All right.
Devil deals.
Fran, straight down onto the ground. Sorry, Anna.
Before I take Bab's turn, wanted to mention any key would like us to throw back to them in 5 minutes.
Great.
So we can play a couple more turns, but I also did want to say thank you so much to, let's see, John, Hurricane Bill, Timo, Holy Cosine, Epistellar, McTacky, and Kanto for all donating. And we have a total of $569 right now. So if you want to donate in our name, you have 4 more minutes to do so. And we would greatly appreciate it. In our name or Froze Days, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Or Froze Day.
Yeah.
For the Duday family lineage in general.
Yeah.
To the Duday Trust.
Yeah, the Duday Trust. I think that Fran still doesn't even have enough movement to get there. So she's just going to keep like shambling, like taking a sip while she's running, like, I'm coming.
Butt Prince in my chat was kind enough to check, and on page 77, it is true, all characters can take another movement in place of their action. So you don't have to run all the way up if you like.
All right, she'll go
We
stand.
can do that?
She's going to stand just outside of Fran, out of melee.
Makes sense. Let's finish out this round, and then we'll kick it back over to Aniki to continue with this wonderful charity stream that they are hosting for us. So next, it's Jen. What do your characters do?
Well, Stretch is very satisfied with the previous hit and how the Ode to Froge went. So he's up there. Like, he is grieving, but his heart is filled with a sense of peace because he knows he's doing everything right. So he's gonna run up again. Is it how much can you run?
You can run 30. So
30.
You can run a total of 60. So that's like,
Oh, okay. So I guess he can get like here, from what I understand.
I think technically you could get all the way here if you want.
Yeah, but he can take a shot from here.
Do you have another dart?
Wait, he only had 1 dart? That's like his specialty, and he only carries 1? Well, he has no other weapon then.
Wait, let me see. So Stretch Duday.
Maybe you're right.
Dart. I think generally speaking, characters who start with ranged weapons start with 1d3 pieces of ammunition. So
so I can roll a d3?
Jen, please roll 1d3. Oh, no, his only dart is gone. Sitting in the eye of a twisted villager far down the hall.
No.
Retrievable.
No. Well, he'll probably look for it after, but now he's like looking around. He's like, does anybody have a weapon I can use? Because he has nothing. He has silk clothes.
Kai, I think up there has something on his body.
Oh, yeah, and Farmer Joe dropped his pitchfork
Where?
on his body. I mean, he's...
Wait, I need to see.
Way up here.
Okay, so I guess he'll do a double move action then. So
Okay.
he'll run towards.
Like here, yeah.
So yeah, I'll be next to Danitouche.
Fantastic.
Yeah, he feels really dumb because he did have three of those at home, but he never thought he would get in so much trouble, so he only brought 1 dart. It's like, why carry 3 when you can only carry 1? It's a lot lighter and everything. Meanwhile, Redre is very courageous, so Redre is just gonna run as much as she can. So like 25, Wait, so it's how much can she run? She's also 30? Yeah.
Yep.
So
Probably make it
20. So she gets there with 30, and then like something like here, I guess. A bit more? Okay.
Yep, I think you can make it that far.
Okay, so Redre runs as fast as she can. She has her staff out, but nothing more can be done. She does. Can she throw a little hammer to stretch today? Because she has a small hammer. I don't know how much of an
Oh, like
attack.
toss it to Strej so that Strej has it as a weapon.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'd like
yeah,
her to. Okay, so she tosses a small hammer. It's like a little bit too small, but I guess it's better than nothing. And as she does it, she says, "See, Groll, even the frog is more courageous than you are." And then Groll is like dragging along behind, so I guess it's gonna do something.
Frullt from the other room.
Yeah.
Jeez, Mom!
Yeah, and he's gonna call upon Steven, the dog,
Nice.
who I think you said he has a little bit more movement.
Yeah, he's got 40.
So 40. Oh, thank you for that. Yeah. Steven's running as far as he can, as fast. Oh yeah, you can double up, right?
Yep. He could even move up
something
to
like
there.
that. Okay. Good boy.
Nice. And now, as we're about to move to Rachel's turn, I think it's probably time for us to toss back to Aniki and thank them greatly for letting us participate. Anna, do you want to take that away for us?
Sure. We will keep streaming for another 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
So if you want to hang out with us, you can still donate to AnyKey through the same link. We'll keep showing it. AnyKey on their channel is going to transition to showing some other things. I believe actually the next thing is Miss Harvey, who is another Miss Clicks alum. She's going to be talking about, I believe well, I don't know what she's going to be talking about. Something interesting and intelligent, like she always does. So if you want to watch her, you can go to the AnyKey channel. You can come back here anytime. We'll keep playing, and you can keep using the ! charity command in our chats to find the Tiltify link. It looks like we, as a group, kicked off the fundraiser with $589 total. Thanks, Virgil Pool, for that last donation of $20. And you guys are awesome. That makes me feel really good because that's over 1/4 of the overall goal. So hopefully we set them up with a good starting point.
Well done, everybody watching. Thanks so much.
Yeah, thank you. Steven, did you want to take a quick break for us and then we'll come back with more?
Could we finish Rachel's turn and the Twisted Villagers to finish out this round?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Take a break. Does that sound good to everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, then Rachel, it's your turn. What do your 3 characters do?
Okay, so last turn I only moved 30, so I'm wondering, can I do that additional 30 now and then start from there?
Sure.
Cool. That was, I just move
should
everybody.
have done
no
that
position
too.
where I'm gonna-
Effective rules lawyering. Well done.
Way to go, chat. Way to research. Okay. So, Beverly has moved close to the battle here, and she's watched a lot of good people fall, and this is very upsetting to her. So, can I stand over the corpse of a fallen friend? Is this a valid place to be?
Yes.
All right. Beverly is going to move right in there, and Beverly is carrying the fancy sword that she found downstairs. So she's going to say, "You can't have any more of my friends!" And she's going to swing it at the Twisted Villager. Oop. No. 1, 2, 8. And I have selected. Did I do that? I don't. Oh, I'm just rolling damage for no reason. Forgive me. How do I attack again?
On your character sheet, this is which character is this? Beverly?
This is Beverly.
Yeah. Are you attacking with your fancy sword that you pulled out last time?
Indeed, I am.
So to the right of that line, you'll see underneath where it says melee, there's a little box with a 1 in it. If you just click that, it'll do the automatic rolling for you.
Oh, see, that's what I thought. Is it that I'm standing in a weird place? Why not? So that's not working for me. Did I not put it in the right info?
I'm able to just click it.
There we go. That's very strange. I'm clicking.
On in the box in the column where it says melee.
Yeah, the melee, it's a 1, it's right next to that range 0. I've selected the villager. Is that wrong? Am I not selecting the right person, maybe?
I don't think you need to have anyone selected, but I'm not sure why it's not letting you attack. And maybe this is just something strange.
Sometimes Roll20 just has some moments.
Yep, you might.
Beverly just wanted you to do it, Steven. Sorry.
Yeah, right. You might close and open your character sheet, and if you can't get it to work, then I'll just roll for you. And
All right, let's give it one more shot. Come on, Bevs. Bye. That go? That did not go.
No,
Okay.
terrible. All right, here is the official, the formal, the real deal. Wait, I can even change my character name to be Beverly. Attack from Beverly. Click. Oh no.
Beverly totally whiffs it. Beverly swings for a 5. That 7 damage would have been beautiful, but she does not have enough luck to bring that up into a good range.
Right, 12. That would be, what, 6 luck? Yeah.
Dune Touch says, "Watch out, Beverly!" And she's gonna run in here as well. I want to remind you, had a swig of Babs's booze and feeling way more confident than she normally would. She's gonna take a swing with her dagger. Did hers work? Hers did not work either. No.
No. Maybe after when we take our break, we'll have to get you to F5. Are you melee or
Little
range?
refresh. This is a -1 melee on the dagger.
Here we go. We'll see what happens. Do you want to burn 1 luck for 1 damage?
Yeah, you know what? She's already pretty unlucky. She doesn't even blink. She burns that luck.
All right.
Oh my god.
Here we go. Oh wait. Yep,
She's
there we go.
drunk. She's a drunk child. Don't expect her to make good choices.
Sorry.
You hit, dealing 1 damage. Fantastic. I think we've got 1 more from you, right, Agnes?
Yes. Dune Touche does that 1 damage and does not even like process that it was ineffective. She's just gonna be psyched about it. Agnes, unfortunately, is too far away, so she's going to just close distance, and she's gonna do it again, just like tapping on the walls, like
Checking for anything out of the ordinary.
very.
Yep. Agnes establishes that
her
these
up
are
over here.
very standard and normal walls. Let's see. So we've got
And
a
she's like,
number-
good, yes, yes.
target-rich environment here. Oh my goodness. So let's see. We've got Fran the Horse Lady, Dune Touche,
Who wouldn't hit a child?
Beverly, Sky, Rachel, and Anna, all within immediate reaching range.
No,
This
don't
guy's
hit the
way too
doggos.
far away.
This twisted villager turns around to Beverly, who attacked furiously with a fancy sword, I might add, draws back with his spear, and then strikes. Oh no! Beverly!
Beverly grits her teeth.
Oh.
She's like, oh, no. Really?
I think Beverly is gone.
Did she burn luck?
Unfortunately not. And with the fall of Beverly, I think that is where we should take our first break of the day.
Wait, as she dies, she screams, I'm coming, Siri! I'm coming!
Aw.